So we can move on.
Do you have somebody there?
I think he's doing it.
Hi, I'm Judge Marks.
What are you doing?
Can't hear you.
Hi, Judge Mark. Sorry.
What's your name?
Sade Miller.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Go back to city. Bonds are program. And get ready to talk to the young woman in the
Okay,
head.
clear, they ready?
Okay. Thank you. We're ready.
I don't know if they got everything here.
Okay.
Okay.
This is actually cocaine, that's all.
Yeah. Should have been here.
I don't have the PD here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Rod is gone, because these are done.
Rod is gone, everybody's done.
It's too late. First ones will be on before I'm anyway.
Helen tough.
No,
No.
he's got to turn himself into the jack.
PD, on the juvenile who wasn't here, my understanding is that juvenile may be here now.
I was told if he showed up, that he has to turn himself into a jack. I don't know.
Okay, because I don't have,
Okay.
That's what we would
That's what we
request,
just said.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes.
it's not that, I just,
What'll happen is whoever does the first appearances tomorrow, we'll deal with it then.
That's what I was told, that's what Mr.
I left at 6. I got here. Ready, Your Honor.
okay. Tia Jones. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're charged with touching or striking, in other words, a battery, for domestic violence. I have read the probable cause affidavit, and I find there is probable cause, and I'm setting a bond of $2,500 and no victim contact. In other words, you can't be anywhere near.
Diamond Blue Smith, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The victim's name is Diamond Blue Smith, Your Honor. The victim.
Oh, okay, but it's on the record now. Sabrina Schetzer.
North Broward.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Schetzer, you're charged with touching or striking, which is a battery, in domestic violence. One, I have read the probable cause affidavit, and I find there is probable cause, and I am. This is a family member. I am setting bond at, and there was a prior. I'm setting bond at $5,000 and no
I've never
victim contact.
had a prior before.
Okay. Well, you're ordered not to be there, let me put it that way. So, and $5,000 bond and no victim contact.
For the record, Your Honor, victim is Karina Rodriguez.
Thank you. Gustav Selena Fernandez Davi.
Don't tell me where you are.
Main jail?
Thank you. All right, you are charged with the assault, domestic violence. I have read the probable cause affidavit, and I find there is probable cause. And this appeared to be a very violent act. If everything is correct, and I'm setting the bond here at $10,000. No victim contact.
For the record, Caitlin Salinas. Victim.
Your Honor, would you consider something less than $10,000 at this point? That's not something that Mr. Selena can afford. He wasn't working at the time, and so we're asking if the court would consider some type of pretrial release.
Some kind of pretrial release? What is that?
Some form of pretrial release, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Whether it's with the monitor.
The state would be objecting to any kind of pretrial release at this point. Based on the nature of the crime, the violent nature of the probable cause affidavit, would be agreeing with Your Honor that $10,000 is a reasonable bond.
No, I have considered that to be reasonable. Okay, thank you. Lee McMillan.
With these.
Main jail.
I'm there. All right, you have two charges, sir. Count one, touching and striking, another battery, domestic violence, and count two, there's a capious on a misdemeanor charge. Bond has already been set at $1,000. I do find probable cause. I'm setting bond on count one at $2,500. No victim contact. And on count two, was this a no-show capious?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's the judge? I think it was the South, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Criminal mischief.
Yeah, Division MP.
I'll reduce the bond there to 500. Okay.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Contra Purdue. All right, you have 5 counts before me at this time. One is probation violation, which no bond has been set. Probation violation. Again, a no bond. The first one was on case 12-009760 CF10A. The second one is on 14007001 CF10A. Count 3 is domestic violence by strangulation. Count 4, touching or striking, battery, domestic violence. And count 5, false imprisonment of an adult. So I find probable cause on the probation violation cases. One is with Judge Cohen, the other one is with Judge Merrigan. You shall be bound over to them. On count 3, domestic violence, I'm setting, and I'm holding the no bond on the first 2. I'm setting a bond of $10,000 on count 3, $10,000. Count 4, $10,000 on count 5. Thank you. Thank you.
And, Your Honor, no victim contact.
And no victim contact upon release. And for the record?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, the victim is Tracy Buchanan.
Thank you.
I've been told that we skipped page 2. How do I read this?
There's no paperwork. When it says no paperwork, that means the judge has no paperwork.
And it says there's no paperwork.
There's gonna be quite a few, so they'll be here tomorrow.
I don't know anything about it. I don't have anything.
This is
I
either
didn't skip
razor
anybody.
or blue.
I got everything that I have here. I'm calling right down the line.
Okay, so there's no paperwork you're skipping there?
There's nothing I have. I don't have a docket. I just have the individual cases.
He's saying there's no paperwork.
Who is this? It's me.
Jean Joseph Amilcar.
I don't have this. Oh wait, is it medical reset? I'm a car. One moment. It was a medical reset. We have to. It was a medical reset.
All right, this was a reset. Am I correct from yesterday? Hello?
Yes,
Thanks.
we found it.
Nope. Would you like to public defender or are you gonna hire out? You have a position?
Was there,
Grab that here.
I noticed there was a screening that was ordered. Has that been done?
Nine.
PD?
I have
Public
I'm
defender,
not
sorry,
aware,
I
Your
didn't
Honor.
mean to be rude. Public defender?
I'm not aware whether the screening was complete or not. I don't have the PCs here in the jail for Mr. Amilcar.
Okay. Judge Dishowitz said a medical reset and ordered a mental health screening. I don't want to do anything if, I mean, I'm trying to be helpful here. No, I'll give you water, but I don't have it. Oh, okay.
Your Honor, he's telling me that a doctor came to see him yesterday, but we don't have any reports.
Okay, because I do find probable cause on this. And I would set the bond at $10,000.
He's stabbed.
But I want to make sure what happens on this mental health screening. I assume that the public defender will follow up on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Once we receive the report, we will follow up. I am asking if Your Honor would consider something lower than the $10,000. Mr. Amilcar is unable at this point to afford $10,000. He has lived in South Florida for the past 11 years. He does rent, but he was unemployed at the time. And so we're asking if the court would consider something less. He will show up to court. He has a permanent residence here. He does have family in South Florida. If Your Honor would consider a monitor of some sort.
Well, one, we had a screening that was ordered. Two, we used, there was the alleged in the probable cause affidavit of a weapon, actually 2 weapons.
So 2 weapons.
No, a weapon. And state,
Yes, Your Honor.
well, she's asked me to lower it, that's what I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
I'd actually be asking for a $15,000 bond based off of the nature of the offense.
How about history here?
Yes. There is a pending resisting with violence, and there was
Who's that with?
that was in front of, I can tell you right now, hold on one second, Your Honor. Case number 14. It looks like it was in front of Judge Porter. I also have another resisting with violence that was in 2008.
Who was the one, Judge Porter?
It is pending,
Pending, okay.
and there's another resisting with violence. So there is a history of violence, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm not reducing it then. Okay, thank you. 10, and no victim contact.
For the record,
I've signed that order, and the record
yeah, for the
is-
record, it's for Kadeli Breville.
Thank you. Clivon Frazier.
Yeah, it's no problem.
This is, count 1 is a burglary with assault or battery, and count 2 is domestic battery by strangulation, both of which have, are warrants, and there are, on case 15-006 225 CF10A on both of those. And so this was Judge Cohn. I find the so those are pending cases, and so I'm binding those over to Judge Cohn, and with a no bond. Okay, thank you. And no victim contact.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, my fault. Jonathan Griffin.
Here.
Good morning. There's a out-of-state hold, which I believe is for Texas, for extradition on injury for a child, elderly, disabled, or intentional bodily harm. I'm not familiar with their statutes per se, but so with that out-of-state, I'm holding you over pending the pickup for them on a no bond. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kelly Davia.
That's in North Broward. North Broward Medical Reset.
Okay. Zena Ramirez.
Medical Reset.
Shayna Reed Ivy.
Main jail.
Morning.
Okay, good morning.
This is on read All right, Ms. Reed Ivy, you're currently being held on what's called a KPSA arrest warrant on case 14-029944 TC40A. I believe that's from the south. Am I correct? Yes.
Yep.
Non-appearance? Is that it for a non-appearance?
Yes, Your Honor, on a, looks like a driving while license suspended charge.
Okay. You,
Your Honor, we're asking if the court would consider releasing Ms. Reed ROR. It's her first offense. She wasn't
yes,
aware
I
that she
will.
had a court date.
I was just looking at the driving record, and that's what I will do.
Thank you.
But you better
Thank
appear
you.
this time.
Or you can get the defender.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Counsel at the jail. Just for your information, I would have pled it to the time served, but it's a suspended license. Even though I looked at the record and I didn't see anything, I never want to take that chance that they're going to get a 5-year revocation. So I don't do it.
Thank you, Your
So
Honor.
that's why I did the ROR. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Samarian Newsom.
Paul Ryan, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, you have 3 counts at this time. 1, altering a license plate or the validation sticker. Count 2, learner's driver's license violation. And 3, violation of community control on a misdemeanor case, which is 14-019422 TC30A.
20A, Your Honor.
What?
I believe it's 20A.
Wait.
Mine says 22 on what's typed here.
422 TC 28.
Oh, 28, what did I say?
I think you said 30A.
Oh, did I? That
Yeah.
I might have done. Okay. I'm old, okay. And that's with Judge Fry.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is the community control case?
Let's see. Oh. She was placed on 6 months of probation for operating without a valid license. And I believe the learner's license violation, the alteration was the violation.
All right, well, I find probable cause. I find that on count 1 and count 2, no bond is necessary. In other words, nothing needs to be posted. And on count 3, the violation of the community control, I will reduce that to 500.
Her bond was already posted, Your Honor.
What?
Her bond was already posted.
Why is she here?
They have to put her body because she's not in the main jail.
Oh, oh. So we're all done? We're all done? Okay. I'll leave the bond if it's already posted. You know, that's gonna complicate matters. Your bond's already been posted, you'll be released momentarily. But their idea of momentarily is different than yours and mine, but nonetheless. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Raven Harrison.
North Broward.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you're charged with violation of community control on a misdemeanor, which is 14010364 MM10A. And there appears to be a no bond hold on that.
Yes, Your Honor.
And whose is that, please? I know it's Judge McHugh. Could you give me some background on that, somebody?
Yes, Your Honor. She was charged with a battery and put on probation. She violated testing positive for marijuana and a new law offense, alleged abuse of child without great bodily harm.
I'm sorry, what was the last?
And then there were 2 new offenses. It seems like a child abuse charge and a battery charge. Which, for the record, constituted the violation of community control.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, I find probable cause, and I'm finding you over to Judge McHugh. Thank you. Court date will be set in that division. Okay. Cody Edwards.
Medical reset.
Charnel Johnson.
Main jail?
Good morning. All right. You are charged with 4 counts before me today. Grand theft auto, which bond has been set at $1,000 at this time. Driving license suspended or revoked. Bond not necessary at this point. But counts 3 and 4 are probation violations, and 1 is on, the first count 3 is on 13-017390 CF10A, and count 4 is on 14-000-728 CF10A.
Your Honor, for the record,
Who are the two?
there are priors, Your Honor.
Who are the 2 warrants with?
The 2 warrants are in front of
Probation violation, which there are no bond set at this time, no bond holders.
Let me check one moment, Your Honor.
Thank you.
It was in front of Judge Porter, the dealing in stolen property charge, Your Honor.
Well, I don't know what anything is because it hasn't been told to me.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Is that the 13 one? 13 zeros?
Yes. So 13
Judge Porter.
is in front of Judge Porter. And then Both in front of Judge Porter, Your Honor, the petty theft felony as well.
Petty theft felony?
Yes, Your Honor.
There was multiple petty thefts?
Yes, Your Honor. In case number 14728 CF10A, the defendant served 270 days in jail, put on 2 years probation. 2013 dealing in stolen property, false ownership, information to a pawn.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
2 years
counts 1 and
probation.
2, I find probable cause. I'm not changing the bond. 1 is not necessary at all. Count 2 and count $1,000 bond. On counts 3 and 4, I'm buying, there's no bond holds. I'm buying them over for Judge Porter.
Thank you.
Mona Gagny Giroux.
North Broward, medical reset.
Is it medical reset? For Mona? Okay, thank you.
Isabel Anistol. Good morning. You are charged
Good
with
morning,
violation of probation on case 14-000-785 CF10A.
Your Honor, is there a way that the state can maybe check in the clerk's system? Ms. Anasol indicated that Judge Robinson vacated this warrant on April 2nd and that she's been reporting and she's actually due to terminate probation on Monday. So is there a way we can check whether or not Judge Robinson ever entered an order dismissing this warrant? Because she was told by probation the issue was that the warrant was never properly dismissed out of the system.
I can check right now.
They're checking right now.
Thank you.
Thank them if they find it. They're trying.
It's taking a second to load. I know. I have on April 1st, there was a notice of hearing.
I don't know if they're hearing you or at the jail.
Okay, hold on.
You're kind of speaking softly. I know that's strange for you, but nonetheless you are.
I don't see it, Your Honor.
They haven't found anything yet. Anybody else have anything?
I'm gonna check one more avenue.
Okay. Sheriff's office, want to check that?
Yeah.
Thanks. I got the sheriff's office checking also.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I have that on April 21st, 2015, there was a hearing for violation of probation. The hearing wasn't held. And then on June 5th, 2015, a violation of probation warrant was served. I don't have anything after June 5th, that warrant being canceled.
June 5th was yesterday.
Yes. But I don't have...
The April 21st that they're concerned about.
Right. I just had that there was a hearing set in front of Judge Robinson, and that the hearing was not held on the 21st, in which case there was a pickup order or a warrant issued.
Your Honor, she's indicating she did go to court on the 2nd, and that's when the order was entered, and she also did go to court on April 21st. And they told her to keep reporting. Is there a way, I think she has a date for the 10th, but is there a way we can set her for Monday on Judge Robinson's docket so that they can address
I
this?
can't force it, I can recommend it.
I can
I don't know if Judge Robinson will be here on Monday. I mean, I don't...
Your Honor, I can let you know right now that the
Judge
pickup,
Robinson's schedule.
that the probation violation occurred through possessing or using any controlled substances. It wasn't a violation for not appearing. So maybe it was canceled, but or not held, but that wasn't why the warrant was issued. It was issued for failure to comply with probation. So I do see what she's saying in terms of the fact that it wasn't actually held on the 21st, but I don't think that's why the warrant was actually issued. It seems to be issued for failure to comply with terms of probation.
You have anything at all?
I don't have anything different, Your Honor. The only thing that I see on April the 1st, there was an order written to remand her in custody, and on April the 2nd, maybe that's the court date that she's referring to, that they vacated the order to remand her in custody and never vacated the warrant itself.
And I think that's the issue, Your Honor. She's saying that when she was released on the
Okay, I
2nd.
have to find probable cause there, because, I mean, I wish her well, but I can't go on the basis of just what she's telling us through you.
I understand.
But I will recommend in this,
Sean?
recommend that Judge Robinson hear it on the 8th.
You have a lawyer?
Thank you.
That doesn't mean that Judge Robinson will hear it on the 8th. I can't order that. I don't control that docket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Sandra Wash.
She bonded, Your Honor?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a little note about pretrial. Well, at least we're, somewhat on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. Catherine Williams Garcia.
North Broward.
North Broward.
Good morning.
Morning.
Ma'am, they have you on a violation of probation on case 13-016-824-CF10A. And there's a no bond hold for that. And that is in front of Judge Bober.
Right.
So I find probable cause, and you are to be bound over to Judge Bober. Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
Can it be mentioned that I didn't violate, I just didn't violate by not going. I was pregnant and I was on bed rest and I couldn't get to the place. I called my
That's what you tell
probation
Judge
officer.
Bober.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Tasha Walker.
North Broward?
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you are charged with a purchasing of PVP, also known as alpha PVP. And that is, the bond has currently been set at $1,000. Pre-trial, anything? And what?
She has a prior burglary of a residence conviction.
How long ago?
1999.
16 years.
Yep.
Do you have any interest in this? Okay. All right. And you are?
I am the boyfriend, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. And you can't post a bond, huh?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do a pre-trial release.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Finding probable cause, Your Honor.
I find probable cause, yes. I'm still gonna do a pre-trial
Okay.
release.
Report there on Monday. She'll be out today.
What would you like me to say to her at this point? Pre-trial.
Random drug testing.
Okay, you're gonna be subject to random drug testing, and you're, and what?
A drug evaluation.
And drug evaluation, okay?
We should be out today, Your Honor.
But you're gonna be released on your own recognizance in effect. You gotta report to pre-trial until your case comes up, and you're gonna be subject to the drug testing, all right?
So should be released today, Your Honor?
I don't control that. I think so, but I don't have that control.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm not going down there and doing all the paperwork and the release. Okay, nice of you to stop by.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Debkatra McElroy.
Main jail?
Good morning. How do I pronounce your
Morning,
first
Grandma.
name? I don't like to do a bad job, and I didn't. How do I say it?
Demetria. Demetria?
Demetria. Okay. I did a bad job. Okay. But I got it now. Okay, thank you. All right.
You get any benefits from the side checks?
You are currently charged with grand theft auto. Bond has been set at $1,000, and this is on a pending case of 15-006168 CF10A, whose case...
Continue, Your Honor.
Oh, Judge Contini?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, would you consider releasing her ROR on pretrial release? She indicates it is her first arrest, and she never received any notice to appear for court on this charge.
Well, or so she says.
Yes, that's what she said.
Pretrial?
Well,
Your grandfather
Your grandfather
is posting bond as we speak, so you'll be released today anyway. Okay.
Thank you.
Your Honor. Probable cause being found. Your Honor.
I find probable cause. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Eileen Alboyajian.
Say hello.
Hi.
Paul Ryan?
Paul Ryan, Your Honor.
Got it. Good morning.
Say hello. He can't hear you.
Good morning.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Albayajan.
Alboyaja. Okay, I want to try to get it right. Okay. Good morning. All right.
Okay.
You have 2 counts here. There's a warrant for violation of pretrial release on 15-004274 CF10A, which there's a no bond hold, and that's with Judge Tobin Singer.
Correct.
There's also a capias on a misdemeanor. Capias is an arrest warrant. That's on 15-00093MM20A, in which there's a $100 bond set. I don't know who that is, though, and what the case and why.
I think it's in Robinson, Your Honor.
And was it a no-show?
Yeah, it was a capias, Your Honor.
I know it was a capias.
I mean, well, yeah, for a no-show. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to bind you over to Judge I find probable cause binding you over to Judge Tobin Singer on the no bond hold, and on the capias you're scheduled, and I'm finding probable cause there, in front of Judge Robinson on the 11th, you say? Okay, good. All right, thank you. That has a $100 bond if you want to bond out on that, but it won't release you on the other. Thank you. Tyrone McGowan.
Conti, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Sir, on case 15-000703 MM40A, is a misdemeanor. They've added a fourth count on a capias. Which I believe is probably possession of cannabis. Can you tell me what's going on here, somebody?
Yes, Your Honor. It's in front of Judge Terry Ann Miller, it appears.
Yes.
And he was...
The first three counts.
Let's see. Sorry, Your Honor, the computer's acting very slow.
Your Honor, was this an ad charge?
Yes, it is. It's count 4, I said.
Okay,
Added
I know I
count 4.
previously represented Mr. McGowan in front of Judge Contini. He is being held no bond on a violation of probation, and I know that he had a misdemeanor driving while license suspended. So he's been in custody, so I believe there may just be something added on to that misdemeanor case, possibly.
It is on the misdemeanor case. Yes, it is. It's on case 15-000-703-MM40A.
Okay. I don't know the case
what
number for the
I
driving
don't know what
case.
I'm doing on this particular fourth count till I know what the other three are.
Okay.
And why there is this fourth count. In other words, is this a no-show or?
He's been in custody, so I highly doubt it's a no-show. KPS.
Well, they don't transport, so it could be.
Yeah, I have a capias being issued on 5/19/2015.
Custody.
That's all I have, and it's only on one count of possession.
And he's been in custody since
He's been
April,
there
Your
for a
Honor.
while.
And what about, but we don't have the other three counts? Are there felonies? How is this an add-on in what it says MM?
I have two counts in front of Judge Contini, both second degree, pending violations of probation. Maybe that's the...
He has a pending violation of probation, and I know that the basis of that violation was a driving while the license was suspended. So, I'm not sure what the other two counts may be for the driving while license suspended, but it seems that this misdemeanor cannabis may be an add charge to that driving while license suspended.
Okay. I'm going to ROR this person on count 4 that I have in front of me. Do I find probable cause? I'm still going to do release on recognizance. Okay.
Your Honor, I did find on the violation for those felony cases, the case...
That I don't have anything to do with.
Well, this case is cited as one of the violations for that case. So.
That's fine.
Right.
What?
Right.
Public defender, I know, but if something happens with the others, at least I got this out of the way. And it's not going to make any difference. Somebody's going to give him more time on this count that he's already got. You know, so he's got some count, some time served at this point. Okay. You don't want me to RO? I won't. Well, ask. I don't care.
Mr. McGowan, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm with the Public Defender's Office. The judge is considering RORing you on this possession charge, but if you're ROR'd, you're not going to get credit for the time on your VOP. You know, I mean, you're not going to get credit for this charge, and you're no bond. I'm saying it's not a good idea, but if you want to get ROR'd on this, I'm asking you if you want to do that.
Whatever you want to do. I've been sitting here for 4 months now.
On those no bond on the VOPs?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm advising not to, I would just say leave it, but if you want him to ROR you, he's
I'll
willing to
leave
do it.
I'm done. Counsel's correct. Okay. I'm more than willing. I don't want to. Okay, Calvin Stevens.
Paul Ryan, Your Honor.
Morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Sir, there's a count 2 add-on, Capias being an arrest warrant, on case 15001481M040A, which there's a $100 bond.
What's the charge?
Urinating at a public building. That's a municipal ordinance. What was
Wait, I
count
never
one?
did that. I never did that.
Stop!
Excuse.
Stop!
Right.
I believe they were possession charges, possession of cocaine, drug paraphernalia, and a trespass.
And who's that?
In front of Contini.
PD, you want a time served?
Judge, it's an MO case.
I know, so it's not yours per se. I understand that.
We can't represent them on these cases. I mean,
Sir, only on this one, I'm willing to give you time served if you want to plead. I can't
Yes,
do
sir.
anything on the felony case.
Yes.
You want it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you see the film today
Yes,
about your rights?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
understand you're giving up the right to go to trial and to have the state of Florida prove the case against you. Or the
Yes.
city of, I'm not sure which municipality, city of Hollywood probably. Prove the case, the city proved the case against you. You understand you're giving that up?
Yes.
All right, you think that's in your best interest?
Yes.
Anybody forcing you to do this?
No.
All right, I'll withhold adjudication. And time served. Okay, thank you. Brilliant prosecution. Jannard Jaffrard.
North Broward. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Jaffrard, where are you from originally?
I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida.
There, you were born there?
Yes, born and raised.
Oh, okay. I knew a Jaffrard family out of Michigan and New York. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Didn't want to make any. No. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right. All right. You have, this is a count 7 add-on Capias, a Capias being an arrest warrant, on case 15-026219-TC20A. Bond has been set at $250. Is this a no-show?
Could you repeat that?
You're, what? Who with?
I've been in here though, sir.
What? At the north?
Yeah, I've been in here, sir. I don't know what kind of. I don't know how I got a
the other
cape.
6 with her also?
I don't know. How do I have a cape in, sir?
Quiet for a moment. I'm trying to be helpful here.
All right.
I can't hear what's going on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The other 6 is a felony case, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Case number 15-5208 CF10A.
Okay, you got a quick background on him? I mean.
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, how about no valids? Has he got many of those?
I can check, Your Honor. I don't have it on his criminal history, Your Honor.
You don't have a criminal history?
No, I do, but I don't have any on the criminal history. So.
Oh, okay. Sir, listen to me.
Yes.
I'm going to give you
sir.
one of two choices that only affect this particular case with Judge Levy, which was no valid license, or that you didn't show up. I know you're going to tell me you were in jail, you couldn't show up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was in jail. I
Stop.
couldn't show up. Yes.
You like to hear yourself talk? Is that it?
No, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
There he goes, over and over. Okay. Now, I'll give you time served on that if you wish to plead it today, or I'll give you an ROR on that if you want that. But with an ROR, you may not get any credit toward the time served, but I don't think that Judge Levy would give you more time anyway. What would you prefer?
What, you say time served?
Yeah.
No, I would like to,
ROR on that count? Okay, I got it. You got it. Find probable cause, but I'll give you an ROR, release on recognizance. Oh, on that, you're still in on the other stuff. Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. You don't think by any chance I can have a bond reduction if
I just
if
released
you
you to zero bond. That's what, release on your own recognizance, on your own say-so. But I can't do the other 6.
Your Honor, he's on bond on the felony cases pending trial.
You're already out on bond, so I just released him on this. Okay. All right, you should be released today.
No.
Oh, he's no bond?
Yes.
I thought you said he's on bond.
No, he's no bond on the felony
okay.
cases.
Okay, well.
No, I'm on bond.
No,
I guess
right,
I have a
thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Are you finding probable cause, right?
I found probable cause, of course, based on the, okay. Darius Hicks.
Conti, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Mr. Hicks, you have a ad charge, which is number 6, of a criminal mischief, $200 or less, in which there's currently a $25 bond. Tell me the story here, somebody from the state. What's the other 5? The other 4, I should say.
Yes, Your Honor.
4, I can't. Yeah, the other 5. Are they felonies?
I'm looking at it. Nothing's coming up for me, Your Honor.
Can you tell me?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Darius Hicks is being held on a false ownership of contact information dealing in stolen property, burglary dwelling, grand theft, and another grand theft case.
Who's it with? This is count 6.
It's in front of Bober, Your Honor. The third-degree felony, grand theft in the 3rd degree, the 2nd-degree felony dealing in stolen property. They're all of them are in front of Bober. I see it now. She just beat me to it.
All right. You got a bunch of counts in front of Judge Bober.
All right.
Now, this is just this, not just, I shouldn't have said. This is an add-on with a $25 bond on a criminal mischief. So, if you bond out on the others, those have bonds available?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if you bond out on the others, this is a $25 add-on. Find probable cause. Okay, thank you.
All right, Your Honor.
You just look. You see it says like add-on. You go on clerks and you type in his name. See if he has pending. I figured out
Osvaldo Valley.
Maine?
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. On the municipal ordinance, we are asking that the court appoint counsel to Mr. Osvaldo Valley.
You want you appointed, or you mean whoever for the city?
We're asking for someone from the city, Your Honor. We don't do
I know
municipal
that.
ordinances.
That's why I wanted to make sure. I just
Yes.
want to make sure I got the record correct. That's why I said it the way I did.
Okay.
It's a Fort Lauderdale Municipal, isn't it? I think it is.
Your Honor, I would like to resolve this.
Okay, your almost counsel standing next to you wanted me to order the appointment of counsel. She's not quite your attorney because she's a PD and they don't handle municipal violations. But I got two. There's actually two counts for you. You have a violation of a municipal ordinance, which is drinking in the open, and a capias for having an open container, and that's on municipal ordinance 151490 M0 40A. That has a $100 bond. If you want to do that, I will resolve them today if that's what you want.
That's what I want, sir.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to see the film this morning, sir?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand everything?
Yes, I did.
Anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
You understand you're giving up the right to go to trial at a later date and to be represented by
Yes,
counsel?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
All right, then I'm going to accept, I find probable cause, but I'll accept your no contest plea and give you, I'll withhold adjudication and time served.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Michael Campbell? Campbell's next.
Campbell. Michael Campbell. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yep. What's up?
All right, sir, there's a capias, that's an arrest warrant for you on case number 14002756 MM40A. in which the bond has been set at $250. That was because you did not show to court. So I do find probable cause. Now, does the public defender have anything they wish to tell me?
Your Honor, we're asking if the court would consider releasing him ROR or on pretrial release. He indicated he did not receive the notice for court, and he just started a new job. Well, he started on Monday, so he doesn't want to miss out on that opportunity. So we are asking if you would consider an ROR or in the alternative pretrial release. It is his first arrest. He's been living here in South Florida with his mom for the past 6 years, and he doesn't have any kids yet, but he does have a job waiting on him.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. ROR.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Better show up next time. Find probable cause, of course.
Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, boy.
Anthony Smith. Sir. Sir, there's a KPS on case, KPS being an arrest warrant on case 15-004-038-MM10A, in which there's a $500 bond. I had a very difficult time reading this because I was trying to figure out who you really were. I've never seen, in my time, anybody with as many aliases. However, I did read it. The KPS was for non-appearance on a petty theft in the case I just said. Whose division is that?
Judge Gottlieb, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, right here. Has that been rescheduled at all? I find probable cause, okay.
It looks like there's a status one. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, June 10th. She beat me to it again.
June 10th?
She's good.
Is that what you said?
She's good.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Okay. All right, you're scheduled in front of Judge Gottlieb on June 10th.
Your Honor, we're asking if the court would consider releasing him on his own recognizance or an alternative pretrial release. He indicated that he did not receive notice, but he will be present for the June 10th court date if Your Honor releases him today.
I promise you that.
Promise me? And if you break your promise, what am I going to do?
I mean, you would give me 5 years in prison.
Wow.
I'm serious because I didn't get the notice. No. Okay.
Counsel, keep your client lined up there, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll do pretrial release. Give us your address right now and your phone number, and then you can have pretrial release.
Petty theft. And what's his real name? If you could announce his real name for the record, too.
Go ahead, announce your name.
Huh?
Announce your name.
Anthony Quinn Smith.
I didn't ask you your name. I asked you for your, on the record, you're to give us your current address and your current phone number.
I was currently living with my mom, which I'm not now. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. I asked you for the address. Otherwise, pretrial doesn't want it.
You don't. Do you not? One moment, Your Honor. Your Honor, we're asking if the court would consider releasing him on his own recognizance. He's indicating that if released, he will not.
Pretrial release.
And the issue is that his mother more than likely will not take him back, and so he will have an issue finding a place to live, and so he doesn't have a current address to provide to the court in order to be released on pretrial release.
He doesn't have an address for an ROR either.
Your Honor, but he is aware of the next court date, and so given notice now, he would know the next court date in order to be there and show up.
If he's willing to.
Okay.
Give his address and phone number.
Okay. Which is
fine.
Yeah, he knew it, man. That's all that is.
Okay. Unfortunately, Your Honor, he doesn't
Okay.
have an address to provide to
Bond
the court.
remains at $500 then.
Thank you.
And for the record, we're finding probable cause.
I did that already, I even said it.
You did? This time I
Yeah,
wasn't
you
listening.
see?
This is my
Not
bad.
paying attention
I'm
to
sorry,
me,
Your
it's
Honor.
like the old days. He was my division prosecutor at one. Okay, Adam Marney. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I think so.
All right, Mr. Marney, you have a capias, that being an arrest warrant, on case number 15-000765 MM30A. The bond is currently set at $500. That was for not showing up in front of Judge Beller.
Beller, Your Honor.
I know.
Everyone's giving me shit today, man.
So I do, that was for a trespass, correct? That case is a trespass?
It was a trespass, Your Honor.
Okay. So if you do find probable cause, you want to get rid of the case, I'll give you time served if you want to get rid of it today.
Okay.
That's what he'd like to do, Your Honor.
Okay. Sir, did you have the opportunity to view the film this morning?
Yes.
And you understand you're giving up the right to go to trial and to force the state of Florida to prove the case against you.
Deja vu.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody forcing you to do this?
No, sir.
Because it's in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll accept it as a knowing, voluntary, and intelligent waiver of your rights. All right. What are you pleading, counsel?
We enter no contest plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Withhold adjudication, court cost. And that's it. And 1 day in the Broward County Jail, less any time, sir, or,
Credit.
credit for any time served, which I don't know how many days he's been in, credit time served. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, sounds good.
Luis Hernando Lopez.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, you have 2 counts. One is disorderly conduct or breach of the peace, and count 2 is trespass at unoccupied structure or conveyance. And on count 1, there's already a $25 bond set. Count 2, no bond was necessary. This was at the Irish place, the Irish pub or something? Yeah, the Irish pub. Wow, I
McKinney's
remembered that one
Byron.
pretty good, huh?
Mickey's Irish Pub.
Yeah, okay. Counsel, you want to, I find probable cause. Counsel, you want to do anything?
Your Honor, do you have an offer to resolve?
What?
Do you have an offer to resolve the case?
I will. If you want, that's what I'm asking you.
Yes, thank you.
He's interested in resolving.
All right. What is your plea, counsel?
Your Honor, we enter a plea of no contest.
All right. Sir, did you see the film this morning?
Yes.
Anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No.
You understand that you're giving up the right to go to trial and to make the state of Florida prove the case against you?
Yeah. I understand.
You think this plea is in your best interest?
Yes.
All right, I'll accept this no involuntary intelligent waiver of your rights.
And Your Honor, just for the record, Your Honor, he has been living here for 25 years. He currently works. He does floor coverings with a flooring company, and his last arrest was over 7 years ago. So.
Okay. And why are you telling me this?
So the Your Honor can consider it in your sentencing.
I already had decided the sentence, which was I can't go any lower than what I'm doing.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
Withhold adjudication, court costs, 1 day Broward County Jail. This is on each count. And I'm running everything concurrent. And 1 day Broward County Jail, credit for time served. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You have a seat, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Now that you gave that speech, should I lower it?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Gary.
Richard Garris. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, there's a capias has been issued, which is an arrest warrant on case number 15005495 M010. That's a municipal ordinance, and there's a $100 bond currently on that. Sir, would you like to get rid of this case today?
Yes.
All right, you had this warrant for not showing up. The original case was for sleeping on the municipal beach. Okay? All right, you want to enter a no contest plea?
Okay.
That's up to you. If you don't want to, that's okay.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I don't want to stay longer if I'm going to get out today. Did I get the jury trial? I don't think so.
You want a jury trial?
No.
Okay. Are you entering a no contest plea or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Speak up, son.
Now, did you see the film this morning?
The what?
The film, the video.
There.
No, I didn't see a video.
You didn't see the video that they showed everybody?
No. They didn't show it to me.
You don't saw that video.
They didn't show it to me.
You
They didn't show it to me.
Sorry, but you may have been asleep.
You were sleeping?
No, you saw the video.
Well, I didn't see it. What was it?
Huh?
She only has the popcorn concession. She can't tell you anything more.
I don't know what.
You seen the video?
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about? Okay. Go ahead, talk to the court.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, what?
Well, I swear I haven't seen the video, but it's okay. What is it?
Then I gotta change it. I can't take your plea because I don't have the time to go through all your rights. As the prosecutor who's here knows, I'm probably the lengthiest on rights, so I'm not going to go through that. So I'll ROR you.
All right. And Your Honor, we just ask that you appoint city council for him on the municipal ordinance.
Who's this? Fort Lauderdale?
It is.
What?
Yeah, it's Fort Lauderdale. Thank you.
Special public defender from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Have a name?
Yes, I have an order.
Okay. That's fine.
Right.
It's Big Lawrence, Jared, Francis Lawrence.
Thank you. All right. Matthew Pagan. Do we know which jail?
Main jail, Your Honor.
He's coming, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm a. What is that? Bob. You have an order? You have an order for him? Okay. No. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. There have been 3 capiases issued. They may be new, I don't know. But on counts 11, 12, and 13 of case 14-01437 CF10A. And these, I believe, are with Judge Bidwell.
Your Honor, he's also on bond pending trial on felony charges. The state at this point would be suggesting that you revoke bond on those cases. On case number 1401.
Finish this one first?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll listen to you. I promise.
I believe you.
Your Honor, and just for the record, he indicates he was in Judge Bidwell's courtroom yesterday and he already addressed these cases. So, I believe everything was addressed yesterday in court.
And I have a date already. I have a date already.
He entered a not guilty
11, 12,
plea.
and 13 that Judge Bidwell asked that it have a no bond hold?
No.
Yes, Your Honor, he's already being held no bond. He just entered a not guilty plea.
Okay.
So he's ad charge.
Well, this was done by Judge Bidwell on June 4th, which was Thursday. Okay, I find probable cause and bind him over to Judge Bidwell on these counts. Now, what were you asking me, counsel? You sure we're not on the same case?
Doesn't seem like it. There's a case.
Pending case.
Yeah, there's.
And these are add-on 11, 12, and 13.
There's 14345 AF10A. It looks like, and he's on bond on that case, and that's a different case number than whatever is being held on this one.
Okay,
Seems.
so everything seems to be no bond in any way. So what are you asking me?
If he's being held no bond, we'll just have Judge Bidwell review the no bond. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. On these 3 counts that I just read, there is a no bond. I can't speak on counts 1 through 10.
Correct.
What? Okay, you're going to go before the judge on the 15th of this month. Thank you. Quincy Burgess.
He's at Conti.
Conti, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, there's a capias, that's an arrest warrant for you, before Judge Singal. And this is on count 3. I saw one for a count 2. Count 3 is on felony capias on 15-00219-2CF10A. Bond is $100, which maybe is the one I already have here, which is, all right, somebody tell me what's going on this case. Judge Singal.
On 15-2192 CF10A, he is on a $100 bond pending trial.
On that case?
On 15, yeah.
And what is that case?
That case is a possession of drug paraphernalia. It is a felony. There's also 15-4689 CF10A, a trespass, capias, and he's pending trial on that as well.
And what is?
And bond was set at $100 for that case.
All right. Well then, I guess this capias was set by Judge
I will tell you.
Singal. Is this current one by Judge Singal?
It's an ad charge.
And what is the ad charge? What is the ad charge?
Yeah, sure, yeah. She was making weight. We have, right now, it looks like
I'm
it's
so glad two heads are better than one.
I said the ad charge already. Oh. Yeah, there's a trespass.
Okay, but I have it, it's a trespass? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I find probable cause. You have a $100 bond. Okay, thank you. Ian Harris.
What? I had it. I got it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, you have an ad charge, count 7, of a grand theft auto, which bond has been set at $1,000. And I do find probable cause, and that's it. I find probable cause. All right, you have a $1,000 bond on this count. I don't know about your other 6. Okay, thank you. Dexter Curry.
North Broward.
Good morning, Mr. Curry.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, there's a capias, meaning an arrest warrant, on case number 15-006925 CF10A. This is ad charge 7. Is this before Judge Michael Yusa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I see a capias is for 18 and 29 counts. I don't.
29 was a change of charge, Your Honor. He was already being held in custody. All he did was change the charge.
What was 18?
18 is an ad charge.
Okay, but this says this says ad charge of 7 that I have on this capias.
Yes, Your Honor, it is. There's
the same stuff?
Well, no, they're different counts, Your Honor. We have 15176 AF10A, and that is 2 counts of racketeering, possession of weapon or ammo by convicted felon, and another count of living off the earnings of prostitution and using a 2-way communication device to facilitate a felony, all of which are pending trial. He's out on bond, over $100,000 each for the 2 racketeering charges, $10,000 for count number 3 and 4, and $1,000 for count number 5. 6 as
What's 5?
5 is the use of 2-way communication device to facilitate a felony.
What was 3 and 4?
3 and 4 are possession of weapons or ammo by convicted felon, and another count of living off the earnings of prostitution.
Each one of those has 100,000?
Each one of those has $10,000 fine, Your Honor. The racketeering charge was $100,000.
Okay. What was 6?
6 was the change of charge that was, yes, brought to your attention, that was changed to another count of living off the earnings of prostitution.
And 7?
Then this is 7.
What is that?
7, it was a KPS living on the earnings of prostitution as the underlying charge.
Okay, and how many, are there, just, don't go through everything, but are there a total of 29 charges?
There are a total of 7 charges.
Okay, so why do I have 18 and 29?
I was just in the first system, Your Honor. I don't know if they were presented with 29 and they only filed on 7. But it's just in the computer as that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, I find probable cause, and I'm gonna set bond at $10,000 rather than the no bond hold. Okay. Thank you.
You could have